Hi, guys. Welcome. I want to thank you all so much for watching my podcast. I have been having hundreds of views on these shows, and I am just so amazed, so grateful, so thankful because didn't think anybody would watch, but literally you guys are watching, and I'm really excited about that. So let's continue and on to episode 3. Today's episode is going to be about my lash journey. And if you have any questions throughout this, or you decide that you want to start your lash journey while you're listening to my lash journey, then feel free to reach out to me at my Instagram, which is at xo.beautyco. And you can message me and I will let you know how you can start your lash journey too. So let's get started. I started my lash journey 5 years ago. I was living with my parents. I was trying to support my son and trying to figure out, what's the best way to make money, to, start a side hustle. How is it that I'm going to be able to support him in this economy? It's so expensive. So I was talking to my best friend and I was like thinking about doing brows. And she was like, you should. I'm actually thinking about doing lashes. And I was like, okay. She took a lash course like the next weekend and I was still saving up for my brow course. When she took her lash course, she did my lashes the following weekend and I was obsessed. I have been obsessed with lashes, wearing strip lashes for 10 years prior, and then I had been getting extensions for about a year at that point. So when she did my lashes, I was amazed. I was like, this is amazing that my best friend is now able to do my lashes. That was just so inspiring. And so I was like, you know what? I think I want to do lashes. Like I love lashes. And she's like, do it. You are going to love it. You love, everything beauty. You love lashes. Like you're going to love it. So then I decided to take a course. I did my research, looked at different courses. I did find one that was in my budget and it was actually a Black Friday sale. So it was perfect. And so I signed up. I took my lash course and I was so inspired. The ladies that were teaching the last course, they had this beautiful salon and it was like Chanel and, just so pretty. So I was like, okay, I am inspired. I want to do this. If they have this, this is what I want to do. So I found out during my lash course that I do have to be a licensed esthetician to do this. And I had no idea. So they told me, okay, well, we took our course and it was 4 months because we went full time, but you have part-time options too and financial aid options. So I was like, okay, awesome. So I started doing lashes, started practicing. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to go to esthetician school. So I found one and I signed up and I went full force. So after 3 months of lashing, I decided I am going to quit my part-time job, which I absolutely hated. It was in the medical field and, it was just busy, hectic. And we were able to help people like I wanted to. I would see my clients on the street and I would hide because I would feel bad because I'd see them, with crutches. And I just felt bad because I know that they're just waiting for their surgery date and our surgery dates were like months out. And so it wasn't a good feeling. But, fast forward now when I see a client, I am so excited. I am like, oh my God, like, hi, how are you? If I just do the lashes, I'm like, how are your lashes doing? Even if they are a past client or they just, decide to go to somebody else, it's just fun. They're my friends now. It doesn't even matter if they're coming to me still or not, because it was a good experience. It's always a good experience. And like, that is what I love the most more than anything is that I can provide good experiences for my clients, that we become friends, that we bond. And, even if I just let them relax the whole time and I know they need that, like that just feels amazing too. Everything about it, I absolutely love. And so I quit my part-time job and I told myself, in order for me to make what I made at my part-time job doing lashes, I need 4 clients a week. And so the first week after I quit my job, I had 8 clients, guys. I was now making in 1 week what I was making in 2 weeks at my part-time job. And I was making my own schedule and there was tips involved too. So I was making more. I was I was loving it. I was on the road to financial freedom. And, fast forward, I was able to move out of my parents' house and move into an apartment. I was able to pay off my car. I was able to put my son in kickboxing and not have to rely on anybody helping me. Fast forward even more, this business, I was able to move to a whole new city and start all over again and do it again. So I have started my business from the ground up twice. And that is just what you can do with lashing. So back to that point, I was just feeling really good. I was loving what I was doing. I invested in more trainings and I learned more, and I invested in business courses and I learned more, and I grew my beauty business to really be something. And it's, I don't even like to call it a small business anymore, because it is a real business, a legit business, and it is my everything. And it has been just so wonderful having this career, this passion be everything for me and provide everything that I needed it to provide for me, because I've loved it and I've treated it like a baby of mine, and I've nurtured it, and I put into it what I wanted to get back out of it. And even into my clients, I treat them well and they treated me well. So after I was licensed, I started to train, and girls were asking me to teach them how to do lashes. And so that was like really amazing, because I love to teach. I love to help. And if somebody wants to learn something that I love to do, which is lashes, then of course I'm all for it. It opened more doors for me, and it became even more of a passion, because now not only am I doing something I love, but I can teach other people to do something that I love. And then it becomes a love for them. I have so many students that I have trained throughout these past, I've been teaching for 4 years. These past 4 years, that do lashes now, like full time. That's what they do. And I have girls who train as well now. For me to have been the person who started them on that path has been so amazing. Like, and I'm friends with like all of my clients. I'm friends with all of my students, and, they reach out to me if they still need help, because I am a forever mentor to them as well as a friend. So, if they want to talk business, we'll talk business. If they just want to, talk friendship, we can do that too, which is awesome, because for me, I love friends. I am a friendly person. I am somebody who loves to grow my circle, loves to have people around me. To have my girl tribe of lash bosses has been absolutely amazing. It is a dream come true. So now when I started, I was lashing out of an RV in front of my parents' house. And that was really neat. I was able to decorate it the way I wanted. My clients loved it. It was private for us, which was really important for us to have that privacy. But also, I wasn't, exactly bringing them into my home, just to my house location. And so that worked out for a really long time. But then I decided, I wanted something bigger, because I also wanted to do other services like brows, permanent makeup, lips, facial. So I did move into a solo salon, and that was really beautiful. Like, I absolutely loved it. I had like a window suite, so the natural lighting was everything. Even when it was raining, like I can see that it was raining, or the lightning. Like, I loved that. I love to be able to see outside. And that was fun. But I did have to close my shop to relocate to the Central Valley. And when I did that, it was really sad. It was really heartbreaking, because I was leaving my clients that I've had from day one. I literally had clients who came for me from the very beginning, when I was asking for models, who stood with me my whole time lashing in San Jose. And when I relocated, they were so supportive. They were shouting out. They were telling their friends and their family in the Central Valley. I even had girls that were coming out to me to the Central Valley just so that I can lash them. And I still do to this day. I have clients who are like, I have a special occasion, I want to get lashed, I'm coming to you. And I just feel forever grateful for them for that, for, the fact that they love me and my services and the way I lash, my technique, so much that they will follow me and come to me. And even, I have students traveling to me from everywhere to take my courses. And what it really is people are, recommending me word of mouth, it really is a big thing. If you do a great job and you provide great service and you are a great person, then people see that, they notice your passion and they love it. They flock to it. They want that part of that. And so it has been a really, really fun journey lashing. I absolutely love it. I don't lash as much as I used to in San Jose. I do have, my regular clientele that I lash, and every once in a while I will get new clientele. And so having my business be able to move with me everywhere I go has been such a blessing. And in the lash, industry, everywhere you go, people are going to need lashes. There are enough clientele for everyone to go around. With that said, like, lashing is a business that you can take with you everywhere. Even on vacation, like if you go on vacation somewhere, one of the perks is this is a business, so you get business write-off. So if you go on vacation and you do lashes while you're on vacation, that vacation is now a business write-off. So, like I said, having a business, doing lashes, that has been a blessing in so many ways. And, in my training, I do teach about ways that you can leverage this beauty business to help you financially in so many ways. And I also teach lots of ways to do lashes so much easier. So many tips and tricks that a lot of people don't mention, but I make sure to mention them because I know how hard lashing can be. And I want to make this the most easiest thing for you because I want you to love it. And it does sometimes take a little minute to love it. You have to want to do it. You have to want to love it. And then you learn it. And after you learn it, you love it. Like, it was therapeutic for me. Working with my hands when I have extreme anxiety, working with my hands helps my anxiety ease a lot. And so, I could be feeling horrible, and then I take a client and I just feel so much better because I'm now working with my hands. I'm now having girl time with whoever I'm lashing, and we laugh and we talk and we bond. And like, literally, when I was moving from San Jose to the Central Valley, I had clients that were crying with me because I was leaving, but in the long run, they are so happy for me too. Like, I also made sure, so I knew my clients, I knew their style, I knew what it was that they liked. So when I was leaving, I didn't just leave them. I made sure to set them up with a artist that I knew would work perfect for them. So I specifically handpicked artists for each of my clients. And I said, hey, you love this kind of set. This artist is going to be great for you. You love this set. This artist can be great for you. I even handpicked them down to the personality. Like, you're going to love this person because of their personality. Like, I put a lot of thought into it because I really, really, really love my San Jose lash clients. And I made sure to take care of them because they've taken care of me for the past, well, now it's been 5 years. And I could not be more thankful for this journey. I now have a beautiful salon out in the Central Valley. I have 6 girls. Myself make 7 girls in my salon. It is a brow and lash salon. And so we have artists that do brow lamination. All of my other artists do lash extensions. And then with that, it has grown. It's so beautiful. I have a great team and I love it. I love going to work. I love being at my shop. I love having my girlies around me. They also, when I found out I was pregnant, they found out I was pregnant. They were so excited for me. They're team girl. And I actually took my pregnancy test at the salon while I was there with them. So that was a lot of fun. So my salon, my business, my lash journey, it has taken me, and I am where I am now today because of it. So I wanted to make this episode, dedicated just to that. And again, if you decide that you want to start your lash journey because you've heard what my lash journey has done for me, then I highly recommend it. I recommend starting lashes to everybody who wants to start a side hustle. If you are interested in taking a lash course with me, then go ahead and head over to my Instagram at exo.beautyco, and we can sign you up today. Again, thank you so much for watching, and tune in because I have so many more videos. Like I said, these videos are going to come out every Friday, and I cannot wait for you guys to continue to watch them. We're definitely going to dive into the world of real estate this next episode and just let you know how it's been for me. I have only had my license for 2 months. I want to share all that with you. And there's going to be so much more to come. I am excited. I thank you all for tuning in and for watching. You guys are amazing. And have a great week.